So my name is Maynard Troyer, and this is my wife Lydia, and we are former owners of Troyer Signs.
So our story is that I was working for a doctor at the time, and Maynard got laid off, and we said, well, let's start a sign shop. You know, being young and naive, we started a sign shop. So 44 years later, me and Maynard have worked together, husband and wife, had kids together, we ate together, we worked together.
And we still like each other.
And we still like each other. So but I told Maynard, I said, I think that we're really at a stage where it needs to be Maynard and Lydia only, not Maynard, Lydia, and Troyer Signs.
I had to ask God for guidance, and He gave it to me pretty quickly, and through that is how we got to meet Chuck.
I know my business, I know how to sell signs, I know how to make signs, but I'm not an account or a figures guru, I guess is what I want to say. So Chuck took all that information and put it together, put it on a spreadsheet, and explained. The explanation of it was so good that I could get it. I had tons of questions. I don't understand this, I don't get this. And he was more than patient.
Chuck just made us real comfortable about the direction that he was taking us.
You know, I worked really hard on this business for 43 years or 44 years, and it was personal, you know. So, but he would, if I would get in one of those thought patterns, he would just bring me back to, like, the day we walk out of Troyer Signs, what do we want to see that to look like going forward? So he would always bring you back to, like, what would be the right thing to do, and it was all based on faith. Maynard and I have owned the company for 44 years together, and working as husband and wife, you both have different thoughts about how things should be done, and when we entered the time of our lives that we wanted to sell the business, we needed that third person to be there to take Maynard's ideas and my ideas and make it sellable, or make us both feel comfortable that we were on the same page.